Hi folks, I'd like to welcome you to Grout Protection Services, LLC. My name is Michael. I am the owner and founder of this company. What I'd like to do is give you guys a brief idea of what we do and how we can help you and how you can help others at the same time. So I'll give you a nutshell idea of what we do. So we specialize in everything indoors from grout repairs, recaulking, cleaning and resealing of grout, also color sealants, which we do use as well, and I will describe that here briefly in a moment. And we also do new installations as well as rebuilds. Now let me give you an idea what that means. If you, for instance, have a small repair on your grout that needs to be fixed and nothing is loose, we can go ahead and fix that. If you have a loose or cracked tile, we can replace that, or depending on how many tiles. Cleaning and resealing, we use a clear penetrating sealer for that. It's professionally cleaned first, which is your floors. We also do, of course, backsplashes and showers. Now, a color sealant, as I had mentioned, what that is a penetrating sealer. It's similar to a concrete stain. It absorbs through the grout and changes the color as well as seals it at the same time. So, for instance, if you want a new floor but you don't have the affordability to put in an entire new floor, what we can do is we can take the existing floor, professionally clean all that grout, and if that doesn't come out uniform or you just want to change the color, we can recolor all of that, make it look like a new floor without the expense of a new floor. And of course, all the dust and dirt that goes with that. So with that being said, it's sealed at the same time. It is not a topical sealant, so please be aware that there are companies that will put a topical sealer and or color sealant on your grout, which is similar to an epoxy sealant. It's like rubber, and you don't want that. What we have is a penetrator that will absorb all the way through the grout and change the color of it. That way you have longevity. It's not going to peel up over time. New installations such as new house and also residential and commercial, that all goes hand in hand. We do that. But what we also do is, let's say shower's outdated. You want a new shower. We can come in, take that old shower out. We can convert it from a tub shower, for instance, to a shower stall. Anywhere in between. And what we do is we use the most high quality materials. I will give you guys kind of an idea in a nutshell. We use all Schluter products, which is from Curdy and Dietra. So Schluter is the company. We like to use their products, including Curdy board, the whole 9 yards. So that's a wonderful company, been around for quite a long time, and we trust those products. We also use a HardieBacker cement board for anything behind that membrane. So everything we do is waterproof, watertight, nothing's going to leak, so forth and so on. So that gives you a brief idea of what we do. If you call the number, we can give you more of a description, and we can come out, tell you, hey, this is what we cannot do, so forth and so on. Now, getting to the discount part, which is where you get the help. Not only can we make that project look awesome, amazing, and have longevity without having to pay for a warranty. That's another story for another day. Ask me for details if you call. Now, discounts. We offer military discounts, and I will stress this because there are a lot of stolen valor people out there. If you can prove that you're an active duty and or veteran, we will gladly give you that discount. And just a heads up, it's more than 10%. Let us know when we arrive and we'll tell you what that is. We also offer senior discounts because, again, those that have worked their life away, they deserve a break too. Now, we also have a promotion going from last month all the way, which is May, all the way into July, the end of July, which is the 250 celebration of this great nation. So we offer $250 off on projects. Call us for details. Again, the number is right there. So with that being said, you get amazing discounts. I am going to do some other promotion for the latter part of the year, starting maybe August at the end of this one, who knows. So don't feel obligated to jump in on this one. We'll still have discounts and promotions going on after this. And I'll give you a brief idea. If you call by the 31st and we get in there by the 31st to estimate that and so forth, that's where you get the discount, the $250. Now, with that being said, give you an idea, I've been doing this for decades. This is nothing new to me as far as this type of work. I stress we do not do anything outdoors only because of the fact that I have not done a lot of outdoor projects such as caulking of windows and what have you. I am not going to experiment on your house. I'm only going to do what we can do. My entire company, we specialize in certain projects, which we will continue to do so. Now, I enjoy this thoroughly, doing this type of work. So to give you kind of a background, I don't do this to be the next billionaire. I do this because I enjoy the work itself. To me, this is an artwork that I happen to get paid for. I can support my family with. But at the same time, the biggest bonus of it is to watch that customer, you, get to smile and have peace and comfort every day knowing that that project is done the correct way and it's going to hold up. It's not going to fall apart. And to see the joy on your face, that is my biggest payment, because I love nothing more than to help others. Now, the helping part, you're going to help us by putting a smile on our face because you're smiling, but also what we do is a lot of donation work. For instance, one of the biggest donations we do is for DAV, which is Disabled American Veterans. If you're not familiar with that organization, I definitely insist you go look at it. And even if you don't help us to help those, I would recommend donating DAV anyways. They help Disabled American Veterans. It's an awesome project that they've got going on. I do know people that are part of that organization, so I can definitely vouch for the quality that they are. Now, we also do a lot of work with homeless or unhoused. So we do, different feedings of them, bring food, bring them water in the summertime, so, so forth and so on. So we do a lot of work with homeless folks as well to try to get them out of where they're at and so forth. So by helping us, we donate part of each project to different organizations. Now, the other thing I want to let you guys know is it doesn't have to be those specific organizations that we donate to. If you say, hey, you know what, I'd like to donate to this one project or this charity, could you do that? Whether it's in your name as a customer or our name as a company, we can do that. We will set aside a certain portion of that project and donate that off, because honestly, we need a lot of help, and helping others is the best thing to do. So if we can help you, you can help others at the same time. Pay it forward. So again, I enjoy doing the work. To me, it's a hobby I get paid for, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So that's kind of an idea. And if you have any questions, of course, the number is still at the bottom of the screen here. Even if it's just a question, even if you're trying to do a DIY project and you have a question on a certain way to do something, we'll gladly help you with that. We're not in it just to make the money. We're in it to help others as well. So any questions you have, don't feel like it's a dumb question. Don't feel overwhelmed. Let us know. We'll help. In the meantime, folks, happy birthday, America, 250, don't forget that. And I would like to also address this. So if you do call in and you want that discount, that promo, the 250, please also try to mention Celebrate 250 as a promo code. If not, we'll still give it to you, but just mention it so we know you saw the video. At any rate, folks, stay blessed. God bless this country. God bless you, folks. And let us know what we can do to help you out. In the meantime, I will see you all soon, and I will hear from you soon. Don't forget to call. And don't forget, it's not a hostage situation. Anyways, folks, we'll see you soon.